Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday to you all. Listen, I am already excited. I was outside 7 o'clock this morning. It is already 70 degrees. Okay, so I am ready to enjoy this Friday, and I hope you all are ready too. But as you all already know, I am Crystal Metellus. I'm here to empower those all across the world on a mission to conquer in life and find your purpose. Today, guys, is day 4 of the 7-day live YouTube challenge. I've been deciding to give you all early morning manna to go with your early morning breakfast as a part of my 7-day challenge. So hopefully so far you guys been enjoying that. My question today for you all is, how do you know when you're ready? That is a question that many people have. Well, how do you know when you're ready? And that's with anything. That's with, relationships. That's with, business opportunities. That's with, moving out of your parents' house and, becoming a mature adult and living on your own, being more independent. That's going to school. All of those things. People have the question, how do you know when you are ready? One of the best ways that I can tell you to know when you're ready is by making sure that you are properly prepared. Are you properly prepared for what it is that you are setting out to do? Have you all ever heard that saying that you have to pay the cost to be the boss? Well, in addition to that, I believe another important factor to take into consideration is, have you counted the cost of what it takes to be the boss? Because that is important. You have to be willing to pay the cost that it takes to be the boss in whatever, situation that you are currently in or thinking about getting in. This goes with everything you do, because if you don't have what it takes to complete a thing, then why start? Why start just to get to that middle point and fall off, or never reach the finish line? So now you have exerted all of this energy and put all of this time into something that is not going to bring you anything at the end. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. Building requires hard work, and you have to be willing to sacrifice. That's another question that you can ask yourself. Regarding this situation, am I willing to sacrifice? Because if you are not, willing to pay in some form, whether it be, your money or your time or, through work or effort, then guys, that is a sure sign that, guess what? Maybe you are not ready. And that's okay, because if you want it, then by all means, you can have it. But before you begin, before you set out to do it, take that time and get ready, guys. Marriages, are on a high with the divorce rate. Why? Because so many people don't count the cost before they take a spouse. There are kids being abandoned every single day. Why? Because people neglect to count the cost before they begin a family. Then, if you look around, you have so many lives that are in ruin. Why? Because people fail to properly prepare. People fail to count the cost that it takes to do things that they set out to do. And then they have to take that long fall down and hit rock bottom and begin to start to climb all over again, when if they would have properly prepared, if they would have counted the cost to begin with, they could have prevented taking that fall. So guys, I also want to read you a scripture today in reference to what we are talking about today. I'm going to be reading from the book of Luke, chapter 14. I'm going to begin at verse 28. And it reads, suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Will he not first sit down and estimate the cost to see if he has enough money to complete it? For if he lays the foundation and is not able to finish it, everyone who sees it will ridicule him, saying, "This fellow began to build and was not able to finish." We don't want that to be our story, guys. If you are going to build, be a good builder. Be wise. Make sure you lay a firm foundation. That way it's not easy to knock down what it is that you have built. What you built will stand the test of time. Make sure that you are properly preparing. That is so important. And also, if you're going to start a thing, strive to always finish it. So, guys, that was your morning manna. I hope you enjoyed it. That was your side portion of food for your soul to go in addition to the natural food that you normally have for breakfast. Before you guys tune out, do me a favor, like, comment down below, and also subscribe so you can be notified of my next videos and my, anything else that I upload and present to you all. Thank you all for watching. I love you to life. Be blessed on purpose.